Hello, my name is Oksana Disa, I'm a personal trainer, and today I would like to answer the question how personal trainers work out and train on their own. Well, the answer would be it depends. Every trainer usually really specializes in particular field, and I would recommend really to uh, talk to several trainers to find out which one would fit the most your goals, because in my profession it's really obvious we are face of our work, and if you want to be a bodybuilder, you probably will pick the trainer that looks a little bit different comparing to yoga instructor or calisthenic trainer, for example. I know I can be criticized for that, but it's really truth. The good professional is really good in whatever task he or she needs to deal with, but we do the best what we like, and we look what we prioritize, and our clients benefit depending on the goal. So today I would describe my own workout. I am a functional trainer. I do train mostly calisthenics, lifting, a lot of stretching. So I personally prefer to get the best out of all the worlds available. Nothing extreme, nothing crazy. I'm against any hyper extensions, super heavy lifts, training to fatigue. I am for steady, increased load, taking your time, developing strengths, skills, and knowledge through the time with the goal of long-term result. Something that takes a lot of time but will stay with you the rest of your life. No magic pills, no magic exercise, no magic machine. No magic included, everything real, organic, and natural, and wise training. So I personally train at least 5, sometimes 7 times a week, just because I'm in the gym 5 working days. And I like to do split workouts, depending on pretty much body parts or what I divide in upper body, core, and lower body legs. And I always recommend tip number 1, always start with what is the weakest. So or what you want the most right now in this period of time. So I want stronger legs. I just heard the saying that legs are your second heart, simply because you load it the most. It can withstand, it can stand much heavier load than upper body or core, and it makes your heart to pump much more blood when you train legs. With strong legs, you have higher endurance, and you can train anything else in more solid, complete way in standing position using rather free weights than just machines. And unfortunately, modern tendency that I see, what we call wide frame, heavy upper body, and chicken legs. So ideally, if I had to choose, I would say pick stronger legs over just big strong arms. So my priority would be after weekend. No, I don't lift heavy or do hyper intense trainings on weekends, so it's usually recovery rest time. After being rested, I have the most energy to push hard, so I would start with my leg day, training legs. Again, depending, you can train only your hip girdle, or you can train quads, hamstrings. Don't forget calves. I usually say as more variety the better, so no muscle is left behind. And I like to train that particular group muscle twice a week. So Monday and Thursday is leg day because it's my priority. Tuesday and Friday will be my core day because I like to train abs separately. So abs, back, obliques, lats. That's what I would train Tuesday and Friday because I want it to be before my arm day. Because if I'm tired on arms, I wouldn't be able to lift heavy weight on my crunches, holding my body on the leg lift machine or hanging from the bar for leg lifts. So I need strong arms to train my core. Don't do arms before core day. You won't be able to hold lift or your body weight, or it will be harder. So to get the most out of my core workout, it will be Tuesday and Friday, and Wednesday and Saturday, arms. I keep repeating to everybody, if you imagine your body as high as the location of those muscles, the easier they will respond. The lighter weight you will be able to lift. You cannot lift as heavy with arms what you can load on your legs, let's say on leg press. But arms are much more easily responsive muscles. And you will see it in result literally in reflection in the mirror. They grow faster. People, especially men, love to train them much more, and they will be so much sooner. So if you got heavy workout, arms will talk to you first, probably the same day. After a heavy core workout, abs and back will talk to you 2-3 days later. And legs, those are heavy duty, as I said. The heaviest load, the biggest muscle groups in our body will respond with soreness in 3 to 4 or 5 days, really. Having heavy leg day in the start of the week, you can feel the soreness. It will hit you sometimes on Friday or Saturday. So it all depends. And my choice to do legs on Monday, core on Tuesday, arms on Wednesday, and repeat legs on Thursday, core on Friday, and arms on Saturday. That way I hit the same group muscle twice a week, giving them rest 2 days after that particular workout. And I see the best result doing it. And if I have access to my client to train 6 days a week, that's what I propose as program as well. If it's not a choice and you can work out, let's say, only twice a week, I would recommend full body workout, full body training program. So again, no muscle is left behind. You don't want to be that heavy upper body chicken leg person or strong legs, no arms person. And of course, everybody should look for strong core, because without strong middle section, it's quite pointless to try to push hard for arms or legs. You need core first. And also what I would like to mention today, that I still preach to combine intense workout, heavy lifting with cardio, more or less. Again, if we are talking about only twice a week training, make sure you have 10 minutes cardio before workout, so you warm up your muscles and burn a little bit more calories. And 5-10 minutes after workout, a little bit cardio, if it's only time when you can engage that cardio into your training. You do kind of cool down and still burn extra calories with whatever energy left after your training. So I personally cannot stand cardio, but I know I need it. So my decision and my trick that I want to share with you today would be after my first training first part of the day, calisthenics, stretching, heavy lifting. I would finish my working day, do my home chores, and in the evening I walk my dog for an hour. So that's not just my walking and kind of easy cardio, but I love to do it still with load. So while I burn the most calories, I will still challenge my muscles and hit those 2 trainings per day, heavy one in the morning and kind of light, a longer one in the evening. And my recommendations. So I like to do number one, ankle weights. I already have one video where I kind of talk about it. Why I like it? Because, as I said, legs it's your second heart. You want strong legs. If you are not ready to engage a weighted vest yet, your upper body is not there yet, at least try to add ankle weights to your routine. And they look like this. At least this is the one that I prefer. And in result, it will look like this for walking. So walking my dog, it's perfect. Nobody pays attention. Plus, I usually walk the time when nobody outside. Little tips. You want to have tall boots because those things, no matter how tight you put on the legs, will scratch your skin. Never ever put it on the naked skin. Even in hottest summer day, make sure there is some kind of soft, better cotton material that will protect your skin. Those things mean they will leave scars if you don't pay attention. So my decision would be, and advice would be high boots. So these are light tactical boots and I use them even in summertime. So perfect weather right now. It's cool. I will do all this when I finish the video. So another tip that I found out myself, this particular ankle weights are 3 pounds each. I did with lighter ones. They come usually on Amazon from 1 pound each. Too light, even if you are new in fitness but you have active lifestyle, get at least 2 to 3 pounds. I walked with 5 pound each, and for my complexion and my height, I'm 130 pounds weight and 5'3" height. 5 pounds, I found out, too big, too heavy. You really will feel your sciatica nerve, a lot of too much tension to your hips to lift at least for 1 hour walk like I do. So my decision was 3 pounds for each leg. But because for me it's still too easy and I want to get the most out of my hour walk, I would put also weighted vest, and this one is 20 pounds. So again, they come from 1 pound weight, really fancy, pink and purple. Find what you like and depending where you start. So 20 pounds, this particular, again, you will find dozens of models online similar. I recommend this single strap on top because some of them even come in the design of bulletproof vest that gets a full plate in front of you. I personally found out that those are very uncomfortable if you walk or jog, walk out for a long time. You simply can get out of breath and cannot breathe, especially if you are female with some curves. You don't want everything blocked in front of you. So single strap, or for men probably they come with double strap. So another tip, if you're strong and you used to work out and lift heavy and you're female, 20 pounds might be not enough heavy. Unfortunately, I couldn't find this particular design in more than 20. So I use 12 pounds on top. So 20 plus 12 gets me to the point where I really feel a result. And that way I don't need to look for necessary load among men's style design with covered or crossed style. Again, that will squeeze everything here and will get you out of breath too much. But 32 pounds altogether look the same, especially on sunset. Nobody will pay attention or judge. Personally for me, great decision. Again, I get my 32 pounds on top, my 3 pounds on legs. Believe me, after 1 hour of this walk, you will feel like you spent 2 hours in the gym. Another tip, probably even more like from female rather than just from trainer, I used to walk also and listen to podcasts or music, and using my headphones. I don't recommend to do it neither on the street nor in the gym, because in the gym everything can happen. If you don't hear what is going on around, it can be dangerous. Or people can talk to you and ask you or pay you attention, and you need to take everything out. The same with this style of headphones. Once you plug them into your ear, usually you get perfect isolation, really good for maybe treadmill where nobody else will reach you or need to talk to you, but not on machines. Those things even slide easily when you sweat, and definitely not walking on the street, because it's not safe anymore. I personally got in kind of several weird situations when strange people approached from behind, just like walking, and I was lucky to have my dog popping up from nowhere while he usually just walks next to me. I had to really like put it down and look like what somebody can want from me, and strangely the person just turned around and went to opposite direction. That looked really suspicious. So, and might be dangerous. It's not the first case that anybody can think about. You heard about them and so on TV. Those new models, relatively new bone conduction headphones, or they also called open ear sports headphones, are much more beneficial, because when you put them on, you don't block your ear loops. They only go close, and while you're listening to podcast or music, you can easily react on the noises around and stay safe. Safe, and who knows, maybe save your life or somebody else's life. Gym or street is quite unpredictable area, and those are pretty much my main tips and recommendations. Again, try to train. No matter what you do, listen to your body. If your body tells you that something is too much or not enough, then either step back, slow down, reduce weight, or be creative and get a new style of training in as more natural way as possible. I also hear a lot, especially online, from some trainers that, for example, don't do crunches, they don't walk. Like, stop doing squats, they don't walk. Very surprising to me, because those exercises had been working for generations and all over the globe in different cultures as training techniques for military forces. And if they had been working for thousands of years prior to us, who is the person to tell me that it doesn't work if it works on me, on my clients? And usually by the end of that speech, you will hear something like, sign up for my program, I will sell you the magic supplement and stuff. So it's very commercialized techniques. Please be very critical, skeptical to what you hear. Always try and see. And as a personal trainer with 10 years of working experience, professional experience, I tell you, the most traditional exercises, the basics, the classics, will get you much further than some new machine or super intense program with magic, I don't know, counting the calories techniques. If you are in the numbers, count as much as you want, but nothing will get you further than logical, wise, slow training, smart training with long-term goals. So find your way, stay strong. Please feel free to let me know what you think about it and what other questions you might have, and see you in my next videos.